Would you like to bring back some good old classic and iconic weapons like the Saltus Hammer or the Tetsukawa Greatsword? Want to add weapons from Devil May Cry or the Frostmourne from World of Warcraft? Do you want to be Spider-Man? There's tons of mods for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, and every video I make, I get a dozen comments asking about what mods do I use, and so whether you're a fan of cultured mods, or you like to cosplay as Rajang, or for whatever reason you like to make your greatsword look like Pickle Rick, hello hunters, my name is Dark Hero, and these are my top 10 best mods for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Do you miss layered weapons in Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak? If you do, then the in-game weapon layering mod by Stracker is the mod for you. It's quite simple really, go up to the smithy and go into the upgrade section, scroll to the weapon you like the look of, and press tab on your keyboard or options on the PlayStation controller, and you will get a prompt to use a outfit voucher plus in order to get that weapon as a layered weapon for the one you're using. Of course, you're not going to be able to use, for example, a longsword as a layered weapon for dual blades, but other than that, this works pretty much as you would expect. I like that you do get to use outfit vouchers plus, so it works as if it was actually in the game and not as a cheat. The second mod is adjustable UI scale. If you're anything like me, you really dislike the user interface of the base Monster Hunter Rise. It's ugly, it takes up a lot of space, the minimap is huge, it's a bit cluttered. It's horrible in my opinion, but thanks to this mod you can remove a lot of things that you dislike and scale them and move them. I much prefer to have the minimap the way that I have here on screen. It is much smaller, and I also have the HP bar much closer to the top of the screen. I feel like everything is much more organized this way, and with this mod you can change all of these things independently by customizing this menu. It's very simple and easy to use, and I highly recommend it, especially if you're someone like me that really dislikes the UI of Monster Hunter Rise. The third mod on our list is the Follow Me mod by Beasley Wellbot, and this one is quite crazy. Now you are able to bring followers into solo quests, so if you want to do a hub quest, a village quest, events, urgent quests, whatever it is, you can bring the followers with you. And this even allows you to scale the monster to have multiplayer health, so the followers will act as if they were real players, and you won't be done with the quest in just a couple of minutes, because let's be honest, having 3 followers helping you out would be pretty busted if the monster's HP would stay the same. Also, you're not really restricted to the number of followers, you can pick up from 1 follower to 4 of them at once. This is a very customizable mod, and if there's anything that you dislike about it, you can change it in the menus. The mod author has thought about everything. And as a little bit of a bonus that I would like to add to this mod right here, you have the Monster Hunter World Sunshine Perio followers that adds the Sunshine armor set that was available through one of Monster Hunter World's events. The mod adds that armor set to the game, and your followers can even equip it. So if you like the summer beach vibes, you can add this to your game. The next mod on the list is actually the first gameplay altering mod, and this one is quite big. The mod is called Energy Blade Charge Axe Hunter Art from Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate by Rainbow Neo, and as the mod says, it simply brings back Energy Blade from GU. If you're someone that really liked this Hunter art, or maybe you just didn't get the chance to use it before, well, now you can use it in the game. The base mod as it is will replace the Silkbind attack ready stance for Energy Blade, but that can feel a bit busted as you would be using a single wire bug to perform this move that does an insane amount of damage. However, you have this other mod that lets you replace the Air Dash Silkbind attack, or even the super amped elemental discharge of the Charge Blade with Energy Blade, which would feel much more balanced. The fifth mod here on the list is one that is quality of life but is also very simple. It's the Monster Hunter Weakness Indicator for Sunbreak made by Celluloid, and as the name indicates, it simply shows the monster's elemental weakness on its icon. making it easier and faster for you to plan which weapon you want to bring with you on your quests without having to go into your hunter notes and take a look at the elemental resistances. It saves you about a minute, maybe less than that, but again, it's just quality of life and I think it's nice to have. And the sixth mod here on the list is also quite simple. It's the Monster Hunter World style icons from Fanon Monster Hunter. Quite simply, it replaces the monster icons we have in Sunbreak with icons that are stylized after the icons we have in Monster Hunter World, which in my opinion look better. So if you personally prefer that type of icons, you can always download this mod and make them look like this. And as a bit of an add-on, we have the world style weapon icon with buddies, which changes the weapon icons to look like the ones from Monster Hunter World, as well as the icons from the Palamutes and Palicos, which look really weird in my opinion in Rise. I don't know, I think it's a big difference and they just look 10 times better here with this mod. I'm not trying to diss on the developers or anything, I just feel like it's a weird direction to take with the icons. The 8th mod on the list is yet another quality of life mod. It's the auto resupply item set that makes it so that whenever you return from a quest, you automatically resupply one of your item sets that you get to choose from the mod menu. It's very simple, very quick, and once you have it set up, you can forget about it and it's going to work every single time. Again, it just saves you about a minute each time, but hey, you won't have to go to the item box every single time you finish a hunt. The 9th mod on the list is the Auto Dango mod by DSC173, which automatically eats dangos for you from any of your saved dango presets. So pretty much the same thing as the item loadout mod, but this time is with the canteen. And you don't have to worry about anything. Let's say you returned from a quest, but you want to choose specific dango for a specific quest, different than the ones you usually have or have in the presets. That's totally fine, you can still go up to the canteen and eat as you normally would. Yet another quality of life mod that saves you a bit of time. I just think it's something that we can all appreciate. And finally, the 10th mod on the list is a model swap, a visual mod that I think is absolutely fantastic. It is the Legiacris model swap that was done by Ivory Legiacris. It looks fantastic. Quite simply, it replaces the Royal Ludroth model with that of Legiacris, and it even includes the Legiacris switch axe, the Legiacris armor set, and the mod is complete with the Legiacris sound effects, the Legiacris music. Everything is perfect. And as I'm recording this video, it actually looks like the mod got an update, and now you even have Ivory Legiacris and Abyssal Legiacris available to download. That is fantastic. I'm a huge fan of Legiacris. I know many of you are fans of this monster as well. It's a shame he's not available to hunt in Sunbreak. I know it's something that we were all wishing for, so it's great to have the option to kind of hunt him in this way and even get to see Ivory Legiacris and Abyssal Legiacris. It's just fantastic. The mod authors have done a fantastic job with this one. The links to all of these mods will be in the description below, so if you like any of them, go ahead and download them, and if you really like these mods, then you can always donate to the mod authors because they do all of this for free. They just want the community to enjoy the game even more. Of course, there are a ton of visual mods that I have not covered here in the video that maybe I will cover in another video if you guys are interested in that. Of course, there are some that may not be appropriate for YouTube, so I'm not sure how I would go about approaching them. So if you have any ideas, let me know in the comment section below. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching. My name is Dark Hero, and as always, happy hunting.